Located in the upper left corner, you'll find Blender's top menu bar. This familiar element works like most application menus, providing access to essential functions such as open, save, edit preferences, and other similar actions. This is where you'll handle file management and application settings. Next to the top menu bar are Workspaces, which offer different tools and layouts tailored to specific workflows. For furniture creation, you'll spend approximately 95% of your time in the layout or newly created EFS workspace, occasionally visiting the modeling workspace, and rarely needing the others. Each workspace can be customized to better support your particular design process, allowing you to arrange panels and tools in ways that make sense for furniture design. On the left side of the interface is the toolbar, which displays the current set of tools at your disposal. When you select a tool, the header area updates to show specific options for that tool. For example, selecting the Box Select tool provides various selection options and parameters. When you choose EasyForm Studio from the toolbar, the header will display actions specifically designed for cabinet creation and manipulation. You can extend the toolbar by dragging its edge, hide it completely to maximize your workspace, or toggle its visibility using the T key for quick access. These interface elements form the foundation of your furniture design workflow in Blender with EasyForm Studio, giving you efficient access to the tools you'll need throughout the design process. The 3D viewport is your main design canvas, where all of your furniture creation takes place. This is where you'll visualize, build, and refine your cabinet designs in real time. To begin creating cabinets, press the Create New button or use the quick shortcut C. You can enhance your cabinet by adding legs with the L key. Need multiple cabinets? Simply duplicate your existing cabinet using the duplicate operator or the shortcut Shift plus D. Let's create 3 different cabinet styles. For the first cabinet, navigate to the Drawers section and add 3 drawers. You can adjust their height to suit your design needs. To see inside the drawers, click the Open Drawers option. For the second cabinet, add front doors and test the functionality by clicking Open Doors to see the cabinet interior. For the third cabinet, add shelving by clicking either horizontal or vertical options, or use the shortcuts Shift plus A or Shift plus V for quick access. Access the sidebar by clicking the arrow icon, dragging from the edge, or using the End shortcut. Select the EFS Cabinet tab to name your creations: Cabinet with Drawers, Cabinet with Doors, and Cabinet with Shelves. These names will appear in the Scene Elements panel, making organization simple. When you select a cabinet in the Scene Elements panel, you'll see all its components displayed below: drawers for the first cabinet, doors for the second, and shelves for the third. The cabinet is the fundamental building block in EasyForm Studio. Any transformations you apply to it, such as resizing or rotation, automatically affect all its components: shelves, doors, drawers, and other elements. All dimensions for related elements are calculated automatically when you modify the cabinet's width, height, or depth. To speed up your design process, you can add pre-made cabinet templates from the Sidebar's EFS Templates tab. These include specialized cabinets like fridge units, drawer sets, sink cabinets, oven housings, and shelving systems. You can quickly assemble a complete kitchen by adding base elements and upper cabinets. If you need to start fresh, simply delete elements by clicking the trash icon or using the X shortcut. This modular approach allows you to rapidly create professional furniture designs while maintaining complete control over every aspect of your cabinets. EasyForm Studio offers several intuitive methods for positioning your cabinets precisely. First, make sure your cabinet is selected, then choose your preferred technique. Use the Move tool from the toolbar for direct manipulation. In the 3D space, enter exact values in the location fields within the sidebar. For perfect precision, use keyboard shortcuts for axis-specific movement. Press 1 for X-axis, 2 for Y-axis, and 3 for Z-axis. The default unit system is millimeters, giving you precise control over your design. When entering values, you can use different units like centimeters. Simply type 10 centimeters, and it will automatically convert to millimeters, or even perform calculations directly in the input fields, such as +5 centimeters. This flexibility extends to all properties throughout EasyForm Studio, and advanced users can even utilize Python functions for complex operations. Rotation is just as critical as positioning when designing complete kitchen layouts. The rotation degree buttons allow you to quickly orient cabinets in any direction. The blue button clearly indicates the current rotation angle, helping you maintain design consistency. When adding new cabinets, they automatically rotate based on your current viewport orientation, streamlining your workflow. If you prefer to disable this feature, you can adjust this behavior in the Preferences settings. Freeform movement can make perfect alignment challenging. The snapping tool indicated by a magnet icon solves this problem elegantly. When the icon is blue, snapping is active. When gray, it's inactive. For optimal cabinet arrangement, keep grid snaping if all elements are 60 centimeters wide. Once you create different dimensions, select Edge for snap target. This combination creates a more natural design experience and helps you avoid misalignment when arranging multiple cabinets. These positioning techniques give you the perfect balance between creative freedom and precise control, allowing you to create professional furniture layouts with ease. To better examine your furniture from different angles, press and hold the middle mouse button or wheel and drag to rotate your view. An important detail to remember is that rotation always occurs around the active object, the one highlighted with an orange dot. When you select a different object as active, your view rotation will center around that object instead. Control your view distance by using the mouse wheel to zoom in and out, or click the zoom icon and drag while holding the button. You can also hold Control and drag with middle mouse press for fine control. For quick view adjustments, use the Frame Selected feature to focus on just one object or frame all to see every object in your scene. The keyboard shortcuts W and E offer the same functionality for faster workflow. Learning shortcuts will dramatically increase your design speed. Simply hover your mouse over any operator to see its associated keyboard shortcut. This allows you to discover shortcuts for all operators as you work. When your design becomes complex and the screen feels crowded, you can isolate and examine just one object by pressing the slash key. This is particularly useful when you need to inspect detailed features, such as checking if a cabinet back is rebated or grooved. Press slash again to return to the normal view with all objects visible. To move around the view without rotating, click on the hand icon and drag while holding, or use the combination of Shift plus middle mouse button while dragging. For more detailed inspection of your furniture, you have several visualization tools. Hide front panels to see inside cabinets. Enable the röntgen view for X-ray vision through objects. Switch to wireframe mode for structural examination. Hide measurement indicators that might obstruct your view. To toggle measurement visibility, press M or click the measurement icon, keeping your workspace clean and focused on the elements you're currently working with. These navigation techniques give you complete control over how you examine and work with your furniture designs in EasyForm Studio. As you've seen, keyboard shortcuts dramatically accelerate your workflow. Remember that shortcuts in Blender are contextual. They only work when your mouse cursor is in the appropriate area. For example, pressing C will only create a new cabinet when your cursor is within the 3D view area. If your cursor is elsewhere, the command won't execute. Additionally, available shortcuts change depending on your current mode. If a shortcut doesn't seem to work, verify you're in the correct mode and area. This context sensitivity helps prevent accidental commands while providing powerful control when needed. On the right side of your interface is the Properties window, featuring the View layer with your navigator. This tool specifically displays objects created with EasyForm Studio, providing a specialized hierarchy view of your furniture. You can filter what's visible by clicking the first row in the navigator. For instance, clicking on a drawer cabinet reveals all its elements, allowing you to select specific components like individual drawer fronts. Remember that when you modify cabinet properties, all related elements automatically update their dimensions and positions. Below the navigator is the outliner, which shows every object in your scene and provides visibility options. There's an important distinction between these two views. The Scene Elements view shows only EasyForm Studio objects, including cameras and lights. The outliner displays all scene objects, including assistance elements like reference cubes, For most furniture design tasks, the Scene Elements view will be sufficient and more focused. This view also supports powerful queries. For example, you can filter to show only cabinets containing the word drawer in their name, then remove the filter to see all elements again. These navigation and selection tools give you precise control over complex furniture designs, allowing you to work efficiently even on elaborate kitchen layouts. The sidebar contains several powerful tabs that form the backbone of your furniture design workflow. Cabinet tab visible. When any cabinet component is selected, this is your control center for all cabinet properties. Here you can adjust dimensions, change materials, and modify construction details for the entire cabinet. Board tab. This tab focuses on properties related to individual boards within your design. When a specific panel or component is selected, you can fine-tune its specific properties independent of the cabinet settings. Templates, tab A, tremendous time saver. This tab allows you to quickly create complex cabinets using pre-made designs. You can also export your own custom cabinets to reuse later or share with colleagues. The export and import functions make it simple to maintain a library of your best designs. As general advice, remember to save your work regularly using File, Save, or the keyboard shortcuts Command+S in our Mac or Ctrl+S Windows. This concludes our introduction to the user interface and basic navigation in Blender and EasyForm Studio. We've covered the essential tools and techniques you'll need to start creating furniture designs efficiently. While this isn't an in-depth Blender tutorial, we've provided enough foundational knowledge to get you started with furniture production. As we continue through the tutorial series, we'll introduce more Blender tips relevant to furniture design. The upcoming tutorials will dive deeper into specific features and advanced techniques to enhance your design capabilities.